Hello friends, this week on Segue Magic we are talking about our favorite fictional friendships. That's pretty self-explanatory, so we're gonna jump right in. First up we have the obvious and classic choices that I feel bad if I don't mention. Number 1, Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Though I will say that the friendship between Harry and Hermione is my slight favorite. I'm one of those people who never shipped it, and I love that it was never a romantic thing between them, but just a friendship, and the way that she was always there for him even when her romantic interests were pulling her in a different direction. Second, I have one that I have to put it on here. It's Frodo Baggins and Samwise Gamgee from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. But Frodo is not really a great friend. Like, he's not an amazing friend. But Sam is so wonderful. He's loyal. He's just not a perfect character, but he's an amazing friend. And I want to include him on this list, even if Frodo is a little preoccupied with other stuff throughout the books. Next I have Elizabeth Bennet and Charlotte Lucas from Pride and Prejudice. I love how they are with each other, and we see this a lot at the beginning of the novel, that they just love to kind of gossip with each other and laugh, and they play off of each other. It's really, really wonderful. And I love that they have that bit of contention when Charlotte accepts Mr. Collins. But in the end, Elizabeth goes to visit her friend. She accepts her decision. She sees that she is reasonably happy and at least smart enough to set herself up in a way where she could be happy. From SnarkSquad stuff, we have Veronica, Wallace, and Mac from Veronica Mars. I love Veronica so much as a character that really you could pair her up with anybody and I would be like, yes, that. The show wasn't very consistent about the friendships, especially between Veronica and Wallace, because Wallace just wasn't there. The actor, you know, wasn't involved always, but when they got it really right, and I love them. Buffy and Willow from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The Scooby Gang in general was one of my favorite things, but I had an issue for some time with the character of Xander. So while he's in here as well, like the Scooby Gang is one of the things that kept me watching, even when other things really, really pissed me off. But specifically, Buffy and Willow are very, very near and dear characters to my heart. It's a really excellent thing to see how they each individually grow as people and as friends, from the pilot episode where Buffy goes and tells Willow, you know, to get some courage and go talk to a boy, and that boy ends up being a vampire. Wow. And I wanted to pick a couple of book things from a current read. I'm going with Kuru and Zuzana from the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy. I'm finishing up the last book in this trilogy, and one of the things that I've enjoyed consistently throughout is the friendship between these two ladies. Zuzana is so spunky and brave, and it just matches perfectly with where Kuru's character goes, because she comes very grave for very legit reasons, but she always has this person there backing her up and trying to protect her even if she really can't. She's just always there supporting Kuru, and I love that. Kuru, on the other hand, is very aware always of where Zuzana is and making sure that she's safe, so they clearly care for each other very much. And I'm also going to say Verity and her best friend from Codename Verity. I can't think about that friendship without my heart squeezing. My goodness, this friendship was just infused with so much love and tested under so much fire. It's a beautiful story overall in a huge historical context, but what holds it all together, really grounds it, and really just punches you in the gut is the friendship at the heart of it. I could keep going, but I'm stopping right here. I can't wait to hear all about your favorite friendships. You can share them with us on Saturday through blog, through vlog. Just share the link with us with the hashtag Segue Magic. See you guys soon.